Good morning. This is Karen with Kinetic Karma. It's been a minute since I've been with you guys. I am not consistent with this YouTube thing of consistently putting videos on time to time. That doesn't mean that I don't think about you guys. I don't think about the world and how I can be of better service to you, to myself during these times. I am overwhelmed, so much so that I really, really need to do more journaling so that I can let it out. I find that that's a good therapy for me. So today, I just wanted to come to you to say um, that today is May 7th, and it is a full moon in Scorpio. And it is a very, very powerful, very thin veiled day. And when I say thin veiled, I mean that your peoples on the other side can easily communicate with you, and all you have to do is set the intention to listen. Um, it's a very thin day. You can just notice things around you. I got up this morning and I looked into the mirror and I saw one of my relatives. I didn't see myself. It was like superimposed over my face was my relative. So I know this particular relative of mine, who I have not spoken to in a very long time, is really, really trying to communicate with me. And so then I realized that I needed to do some, like, take advantage and do some meditation, a lot of meditation this morning. So I did. And as I did, I was prompted to burn the Agnihotra fire, which is something that I had wanted to do every day, but I struggle with consistency, so I haven't been. But today at sunrise, 6:45 here in Tampa, I went outside and I burnt the fire. And I noticed all of my conversations that were against burning the fire. Well, what will my neighbors say? How will it look? Da 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 da. But I had to put that aside and just do what my internal intuition and conversation was guiding me to do. And I hope that you become more attuned to that within yourselves. I would highly recommend it. So enough of that because I don't have a lot of time, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull just a couple of cards for today to give you a basic feel about what this day is going to be about with the angel cards, Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So first card is Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth. At this time, the angels will guide you and help you with the process. And I can imagine that, given the way circumstances are now, that there's a lot of us out here who are going to need to revamp what it is that we do professionally, how it is that we earn our money because of all of this craziness that's going on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this will apply to quite a few of my viewers who are tuning in. And if it doesn't, don't reject the message. I would say, a lot of readers say, well, if it doesn't, it's not for you. What I would say is, if it doesn't vibrate with you, be open to how it might vibrate with you. It may not be in a traditional way of verbatim what the card says. It may be in a very creative alternative way that this message is meant for you, but only you can determine that. So please have at it. Okay, so Maya, I'm going to read this from the book very quickly. Maya. Additional message. We strongly recommend that you continue with your education because the additional information and experiences will accelerate the future of your life's purpose. You may worry about having the means to go forward with this schooling, but we assure you that everything will be provided to you along the way. This educational process brings you great rewards. It enhances your understanding of your spiritual power and accelerates your memory and motivation towards your life's purpose. We will guide you to teachers, schools, books, funds, schedules, and all of the resources that are plentifully available to you now. And when I'm reading that, I can't help but think about how I don't have my 4 year degree, but I was looking at master degree programs to see what it was that I vibrated with, and I just love um, everything to do with metaphysics, everything to do with quantum mechanics. I love all of that stuff. And I was looking at the programs, and it seemed so much easier than what the 4 year program was. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that I don't see how I could wind up in a program like that, or even if it's really for me. But if I'm looking at the card and being open, then I'd have to be open to the possibility that, hey, I may. You never know. I don't see the ABCs of it, or the one, two, three steps of it in my future as I sit here, but that doesn't mean that it's not in play and hasn't been unveiled yet. So I'm open. I'm going to remain open. And I'm going to remain open with a question in mind as to what else this card could possibly be trying to communicate to me. And I would request that you do the same in order to benefit from the messages from the angels. Okay? The next card I want to pull is one by from Angel Blessings, this oracle. It's the 10th edition, Kimberly Maroney, I think. Maroney. So let me quickly pull one of those for you guys. Wow, Archangel Michael, the man, the angel, the protector. Yes. This Archangel Michael, I work with all the time. Every prayer, every step, he supports me. And it's an awesome card to have. It's an awesome protection to have, Archangel Michael, in my experience. And so I invite you to invite him into your life to protect, to help guide and protect you, because if you don't request, they can't support you. They are here, they are assigned, he is powerful. However, you must request support. You must request protection. You must take an active interest in your own well-being and initiate contact from the other side. Okay? It doesn't just doesn't just show up. You have to request it. I mean, it's there all the time, but the request is necessary. So enough said on that. I'm trying to find his card, which is number 1 in this book. Archangel Michael is dedicated to the preservation of the spiritual destiny of every soul. He loves you with an intensity you cannot imagine as he patiently watches you, life after life, fanning at the flickering embers of your soul fire on the altar of your heart until the flame of enthusiasm and love of God burns brightly enough to consume your limitations and set you free. Set you free. Yeah, like when I had the power and the courage to go out this morning and burn my Agnihotra fire, even though I was really self-conscious about it. Yeah, set you free. As the great prince, Michael's territory includes all who know that the kingdom is not of this earth, to guide us home. He is consecrated to, he is consecrated to attacking the evil within while challenging us to transmute negative energy into positive channels of peace, love, and beauty. I like that. If the importance of your spiritual path is constantly expanding, you are working with this energy of Michael. And I'd say, yeah, I'm working with it. And I hope you guys are too. I invite you to. Even if you have any doubt, part of this spiritual path of enlightening, of growing, of expanding is to allow yourself to be open to what it is you don't know, and to be open to um, things that you have concerns and fears around, but they're not necessarily logical or based in reality. They're just, social pressures that have been embedded in you from the time you were born up until now. That are the things that we have to move out of the way so that we can find the space to grow into who we really were meant to be here on this planet now. I hope that these messages have been of benefit to you. Um, Again, I'm not going to apologize for not coming frequently because it's just not where I am right now. And I hope you understand. And if you don't, that's okay too. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe so that you can get notifications of when I put out my next one. Until the next time, Godspeed. Namaste.